What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to today's Anfield Agenda news roundup. Just a heads up, the preview for the Arsenal game will be going live tonight, so do keep an eye out for that dropping on the channel later on. I'm going to be off tomorrow, so there'll be no live content on the channel, although we will have a recorded video coming out. So today, there's a lot to get through over the next few minutes, so as always, I'm going to ask you to let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, but most importantly, my friends, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I'm going to start off with an outlandish story today to kick us off. It is about Kylian Mbappe. Now, before you go scurrying off, wait, I think you'll agree with me on this one. So Jules Laurent has said that Kylian Mbappe is a serious option for Liverpool Football Club. But of course, we all truly believe that Real Madrid are the front runners in this conversation. There's also been a report to come out to say that Kylian Mbappe is going to turn down a loyalty bonus of about 80 million euro to soften the blow on PSG if and when he does indeed leave. So I want to know, do you think there is any chance that Liverpool are going to be in for Mbappe, or are we just potentially setting ourselves up for more heartache? I don't think there is, to be honest with you, but you can always dream while the story's there. So the next one is a bit more realistic, and it is actually a factual story. You may have seen a short I made about this on the channel already, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is the highest rated Premier League player in December 2023, according to WhoScored.com. Trent tops the pile with a score of 8.05. Second place is Mohamed Kudus, who's having a brilliant season with West Ham at 7.77. Third was Dominic Solanke at 7.72. Fourth was Son and Elise joined together at 7.65. And Raul Jimenez at 7.55 was the fifth place on that list. So just another reason to laud Trent this month, and probably why he should win the Player of the Month for December, which he has been nominated for. Also, while we're talking about Liverpool players being brilliant, of the 353 players in Europe's top 5 leagues to have attempted 25 plus tackles, only one man has a 100% success rate. Who do you think that man is? Of course it is Virgil van Dijk. Of course it is. Our captain and vice captain doing absolute bits. So, a bit of an update on players training with Liverpool, obviously with Mohamed Salah and Endo heading off to their respective tournaments. We have Trey Neone, Kate Gordon, Lewis Kumas, Owen Beck and Bobby Clark all training with the first team at the moment. So, hopefully those youngsters will get a chance. Dominic Solanke, we do have, or excuse me, Dominic Szoboszlai. I don't know why I'm thinking about Dominic Solanke, maybe because I was talking about him a moment ago. But we do have an update on Dominic Szoboszlai, and it's not too bad. So yes, he does have a bit of a hamstring injury, but the good news, it looks as though he will only miss a maximum of 2 games, according to our manager. This is what Klopp had to say. He said, I can confirm it is an injury. How long? We have to see. Dom is very positive. He doesn't have a lot of pain, but we have to wait a little bit. No chance for Sunday or Wednesday, so ruling him out of the FA Cup game with Arsenal and the first leg of the League Cup semi-final against Fulham. Hopefully he might be back then, but we don't know. So it's not looking too bad, to be fair, with regards to Dominic Szoboszlai. I had worried that maybe he'd be out for 4 to 6 weeks, so if it's just a couple of games, albeit some big games, it's not the worst case scenario. So just a bit of an update there for you guys on that one. So Michael Elise, a name that continues to be linked to Liverpool as well as Arsenal, I think. Maybe not Arsenal, actually. Manchester City, Chelsea and other clubs. So we do know that he has a release clause in his contract. That release clause comes into effect next summer, and it's believed to be about £60 million. But a report from Football Insider said that Liverpool are closely watching him. And I have to say, I love the idea of us signing Elise. If Mo stays at the club, move Mo central and put Elise out in Mo's position on the right. And I think we're set up for the future. I hope that this is something that Liverpool really do look to get done in the summer. And I don't think we need him before then, in all honesty. I want to see what happens with the Mohamed Salah contract situation. But even if Mohamed Salah stays, which is what we all hope, I still think if we can find a way to sign Elise, it would be incredible bit of business for the football club and really set us up for the future. Or at least give us an option. If Mo is moved central, then we've Elise on the right, or we could just rotate between the two. First world problems that, but very good ones. So, Curtis Jones, we've seen the interest of Arsenal, but Liverpool are apparently looking to give him a contract extension. He has a contract at Liverpool until 2027, but apparently the Reds are going to sit down and try to extend that to 2029. And again, I think we're all in agreement. He certainly deserves a new contract. He's been playing really well, and I've no notes on this one, just a good news story. Now, with regards to other contract extensions, it'll be Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah. They're the three preferences for Liverpool. Those players will be entering into their final year of the contract at the end of this season. So it is the time where Liverpool should be and will be looking to get those extensions done. So that is pretty much it from me at the moment, but I do want to know your thoughts about the stories that we touched on here today. But most importantly, before we finish up, I want to know, do you think that Liverpool make a signing in the January window? Because as each day goes by, I'm starting to feel a little bit less optimistic. But I don't want to put a negative spin on things because our season is in a really good place. As we say here right now, we are top of the Premier League, and that's a beautiful thing. My gauge is that I'd like Liverpool to take out any potential risk by bringing in a centre-back. So whether that's Lacroix, who's available for about 25 million, whether that's Inacio, who you may have to pay the 60 million release clause, or somebody else, I just feel it would be better to not have that risk of another injury potentially costing us a title race. And maybe we fast forward what would have been a deal that we do for the summer to now. As of right now, though, and as per Paul Joyce yesterday saying that as it stands, Liverpool are not actively looking to do any business in this window, but will always keep abreast of deals that may come up. So I wonder, is this going to be Liverpool playing the waiting game again, seeing what other Premier League clubs do? For example, if Arsenal can't free up money to bring in a centre-back, maybe that means clubs will take a little bit less later in the window. I don't know, but I can only say the same thing I've said before. My fear is that when Jurgen Klopp finishes at Liverpool Football Club, we think about what may have been, as well as, of course, what was accomplished. I don't want them to have regrets. I don't want us to look back and think we could have had another league title here or another European Cup there. And to do that, we need to be proactive. So if we bring in a centre-back in this window, I think we are well placed to really push on and win the Premier League. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but it'll give us our best chance. I'm grand with the group of forwards we have with the club. I'm grand with the midfielders we have, especially because Endo is really starting to take strides forward. We've got Alexis McAllister back. Szoboszlai is now for as long as we thought. Thiago will come back at some point. So I feel like we're well stocked in attack. I feel like we're well stocked in midfield. But I can't shake that feeling of the centre-back, because if we're utilising Joe Gomez in a full-back position at the time being, it leaves us with three. It leaves us with Kwanzaa, it leaves us with Kanade and Van Dijk. And I don't think that they're going to be able to stay injury-free between now and the end of the season. So, yes, you can talk about Nat Phillips, but I'll make the same point I've always made. If he's not good enough to get a move somewhere or play in the Premier League elsewhere, and he's not pulling up threes at Celtic when he was there, why are we supposed to believe he'd be good enough for us in an injury crisis? So look, I've had my say. Now it's over to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do please drop a like on the video and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are in Boston, don't forget we have our show tickets on sale right now. We are going to be over in the Citizen House of Blues Foundation Room in Boston, right across from Fenway Park, March 22nd. Tickets are on sale right now on Ticketmaster, and delighted to say they're actually going quite well. So it is an all ages gig, so if you've got a youngster you want to bring with you, no problem. Anybody 21 or over will get a wristband allowing them to buy alcohol, but it is an all ages event. So check out Ticketmaster for tickets. There's a link in the description, and I'll be back later on this evening with a preview for the Arsenal game, so keep an eye out for that one. Thank you so much, folks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.